I like the pure white. Oops, I did not mean to pick them up. I wanted to move them, actually. No, give me 4. Alright, snapping off. Something like that. Kind of nicely wraps the ladder as well, without blocking too much of the windows. And then let's move those down. They go into the service module a bit, but I kind of like having them nicely aligned with this, just whatever this line is. Anyways, so that is, well, for the rest of the fuel, I'm just gonna put one of these, and I'm gonna color it. Oh, I don't have the ESA variant. And then I'm going to have a decoupler down here so that I don't use this fuel. Ooh, yeah, nose cone on both ends. And that can just use, the tilt. Oh, it's not going to give me the node. Let me move these out. No, let me place up there, please. Do I have to do it like this? No. It really does not want me to place these nose cones. No, get on the... can I, like, half do these? Yeah! And then flip those upside down. That way, and then rotate them in. And then move these back. Regular DACing port. DACing port? That's not a thing. Actually, we can move them down here, onto the fuel tank. That might actually be a little better. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. So, 4,000 units of liquid fuel, facility supporting at least 5 kerbals. It needs to generate power. The nice thing about having to carry this much fuel is it gives us a nice structural piece. So I'm going to put, oh, not like that. I want to rotate them, not like that. Not like that. That way. So I'm actually going to move these way up. Cool. Yes. Just since the contract requires it. Normally I wouldn't put such a large fuel tank on the station itself, but the contract calls for it, so kind of have to. And I want to make sure crossfeed is disabled here. And I'm going to put yellow and white. Alright, so now to lift this guy. Do we have vacuum optimized? No, we don't. I'm going to do something weird. Just because we can. So get me one of these. Actually, first of all, put a... no, this is annoying. On the decoupler, I want this guy. And then... like that. Side mounted takes a little bit more out. Snapping off. Ooh, that looks better. Anyways, so probe, reaction wheel. Where's my battery? Because after I decouple this, that should be a stack separator. there we go. Yeah, because I don't want this sticking with either one. Did I just put... I put 2 reaction wheels on there. I wanted a battery. Only 2 that are in the horizontal plane? That's true. Let me... What I'll do then is give me 2. Snap. Sideways. Give me 2. Vertical. I want that moved. Ooh, I want that somewhere else. Here. Because I do like having solar panels that are in different orientations. Yeah, I like that better. Anyways, and then I wanted a battery down here. Oh, I could just immediately up it to a 1K. Because I'm going to crash this back into the surface of Minmus. And then for this guy, oh, we did get the large solar panels, but those are going to be too large for this. Just give me these. And actually, give me 1. Because I want to crash this, which means I want to spend as little money as possible on this lower section. So it's going to look stupid, but it's fine. Anyways, I'm going to do something weird. And I want an engine plate. Make it short. Make it... first of all, this has a lot of fuel. Make it... auto start it, actually. How do I... Oh, attach nodes, that's right. Quad. Let's do vectors. We haven't used them. Nope, nope, nope. Vectors on the nodes, please. What does that give us in vacuum? Not a lot, actually. So never mind, ditch that idea. What if instead I used... Nah, I'm just going to use a regular engine. Okay, we can do the weird part later. This is going to be the upper stage, which means it probably doesn't need to be this big, but I want to check the delta V on it. Poodle. Ooh, 1311. Well, this part's getting detached. Like down here. Oh, for the module? Yeah. Where'd it go? Make that super short. 4x1. And then give me just 1 upside down. Oh, this thing is not going to play nice. Long. Give me the center node, please. Thank you. And then engine-wise, I mean, we're not going to use this right away, but something small. Regular size, regular size, regular size. Where'd it go? Nope, get on that center node, please. Thank you. Honestly, I'm going to leave that for now. And then that. Because I think it's going to look a little funky with this part. Let me check. You know, that actually doesn't look half bad. A donuts tank. I mean, I could. So this is, you know, not getting, these are not getting used. Oh shoot, which decoupler is which? That's that guy's decoupler. Disable. Because we're gonna separate that on our own. Like, oh shoot. Undo that. Take this, oh, not that. Take this off. Do the donuts even fit, like, around the docking port? They don't. And I don't have, like, rescale. You know, that doesn't look half bad, though. The only thing is, like, they're kind of blocking the docking port. What if I just move them up? So move this up. And then move this up. Local, I want that absolute, no, local. Oh, that's gonna play funky. Because it's not giving me the diagonal arrow. Move the whole thing up. And then move these engines back down, actually. About there. How's that looking? Neat. Do these have variants? Truss mount. I like the truss mount, actually. Come on, move down for me. That does look good from the side. Yeah, okay, so put that back on. This only gives us 1278. I mean, it is a heavy payload. Oh, I'm also forgetting a fairing. I'm gonna put the fairing down here. Oh dear. Just hiccuped out of nowhere. Give me a... actually, give me a decoupler. So that's our transfer stage right there. Yeah, black and white. Give me a big fairing. Oh, and I had snapping off. Build fairing. I mean, I can just go almost straight up, but not quite. So about there. Guarantee this is not going to be the biggest fairing that I build in this series. The idea I have for the Eve lander, oh yeah. What Empress number are we on? Empress. Empress 5. Okay. Yeah, this is not the biggest fairing I'm going to build this series. The idea I have for the Eve lander, yeah, it's a strange one. I already know what you're going to say. And yeah, I agree. Anyways, so we're going to do some Carbidine tanks. And I'm very excited. I want to, first of all, put those together. I don't know how to do that, so you might have to DM me after the stream and let me know how to do that. Because like KSP2, okay, this is like one of the very few improvements KSP2 has over KSP1. You can just copy paste craft like directly into the JSON. This one, KSP1, I have no idea how to do it. Anyways, Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong... I'm using the wrong tank. Whoopsies. Get rid of that. I want the big boys. I believe it's Carbidine... Wait. Carbidine S4, yeah. Yeah, I want the big boys. How much does this give me? If I do some Mastodons, and I'm gonna move those in, but if I do some Mastodons, how much does that give me at sea level? Not enough. Wow. Seriously? Also, move these in. Or move these, like... No. Where do I want these moved? Give me an absolute. I don't like how they don't quite fit perfectly. That's annoying. It's really meant for vectors, but 3004, it's not enough. I'm gonna need some solids. Do we have... We have Parallaxes. We have Clydesdales. I don't like either of those because they don't... Oh, Clydesdale's gimbal. Oh no, hang on. I mean, the other thing we have is the twin bore liquid fuel. And we could pump the fuel into the booster. Although that is so tiny. I do like the twin bores though. Let's try 2 of them. They're so tiny. Oh my. Also, I want to auto strut this guy. Oh, it gave me 4. I guess we're doing 4. Oh, that is not even low enough. Move the decouplers down. Move the twin bores down. So out of curiosity, yeah, it gives me 572. I just want that initial oomph. Although that is probably not going to be enough, thinking about it. If I were to fuel line these in, and then put this guy above there and have these go at the same time, yeah, 581, that's nothing. That is nothing. Let's do solids. I don't like doing solids on, you know, Saturn V equivalent, but it's fine. And I have a sneaking suspicion. Holy crap, these are huge. I forgot how big they were. Yeah, 1.11. That's not going to be enough. So, we have these go at the same time. And then we move this guy up here. So that thrust away is better. Tell you what though, I need to move these up here and then just move the boosters themselves. This is a big rocket. And then give me, I believe it fits these? No, it does not. It is these. Can I color these? No. Okay. I can color these. Give me some struts. Oh, this thing is not going to want to turn, I just realized. Move that down slightly. Give me reaction wheel. Too big. Inline stabilizer. Go. Hopefully my fairing still covers everything. Yep. Okay. This is a heavy craft. How big is this? 1,086 tons. Oh my. Okay. Where's our center of mass? Up there. Center of aerodynamics. 4 standard canards. About there. Yeesh, this is big. Okay. Separatrons. We're desperately going to need separatrons for these guys. I need to move the entire craft up. 1 second. Alright, and make sure those are the correct solids. They are. Okay. Yeah. So that's about as low as I want it. I actually want the solids lower than everything else. So I can do this. That's gonna cause some weirdness. I don't want it to hit the engine, so I'm actually just gonna put them down there. It'd be nice if they, you know, clipped properly, but I guess that's fine. This should be good to go. I want to make sure, did I put a probe core up here? I did not. It's just gonna look stupid. Get Jeb out of there. Give me, actually no, keep Jeb in there. Actually no, put Basia in there. I'm not gonna bother with probe core. We'll go and get our pilot when we do the docking portion of the mission. Which, speaking of, we only have time to do the launch of this in the remainder of the stream. We don't have time to do the launch and the. I'm gonna launch this mostly because I really want to see how this goes. But yeah, we only have time to launch the. Oh, save this launch for the next stream? Oh boy. I mean, we do have 4 minutes left. At that point. Yeah, I mean, it would be a good cliffhanger. I guess in the meantime, for the remaining like 4 minutes, I can design. That was saved, right? I believe it was. Let me just make sure that the whole thing loads back in. Yep. Okay, nice. In the meantime, you can build the craft that's going to dock up to it, which is simply just going to be a crew transfer. So, Mark 1 command. Oh my goodness. It's so small. Oh dear, compared to the monstrosity that's going to launch next stream, this is so small. 2 parachutes. I mean, even that's ridiculous. 2 drogue chutes. But yeah, it's just gonna swap out the pilot for the scientist, and that's it. Service bay. Yep. I guess it would help if I put a decoupler in there. Okay, now service bay. 1K, 1K, and if I can sneak it in, inline reaction wheel, move it up. Snapping off, please. There we go. Close this. Give me a monoprop tank. And give me a T800. And a... Where is it? Terror. What? It's gonna be overkill, but... Alright. Where's that center of mass? About there, so... Here and... Here. So that's going to be what docks up. And we're going to swap out our crew. We'll refuel this because we can. And below this, decoupler. That fires off at the same time. Fuel tanks, give me an adapter. Nope, wrong one. Make those orange. With the Kerbal in it, let's see what our delta V readout is like. So I want sea level. Where is my Rockamax? Oops. That alone is almost enough. So put in a reaction wheel. I guess it'd help if I put solar panels and an antenna. Too big. Put them right over the center of mass. Yep, center of mass is gone. And then an antenna. So a couple solids. And these don't need to be anything big. I mean, I said they don't need to be anything big, and then I put something big on there. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. This looks a little ridiculous. You know what? No. I'm just gonna full send. We're gonna make a long, thin rocket. That's enough to get into orbit. So, as the kids say, fuck it, we ball. I need a little more aerodynamic control than that. Actually, that's probably fine right there. Alright, so that's the craft we're going to dock up to the station. So, I'm just going to load up the station so that the video ends on that monstrosity. Jeez. How tall is this thing? 52 meters. I don't know how I got the height, width, and length to all end in 0.0. But that's kind of neat. Final mass is 1,088 tons. I mean, it is Kerbal scale. So, like, you know, scale Kerbal up to real life, and that's how tall the rocket would be. I mean, what's that? Like, a meter is about 3.3 feet? .3 feet? Something like that? How much is a meter? I mean, it's 100 centimeters. There's 2.54 centimeters in an inch, so that's hard math that I don't feel like doing in my head. We'll just say 3 and some change. So that would be, what, 156 feet and some change? That's a lot of feet. Don't take that out of context. Or do. It's your choice. I'm not your mom. Anyways, on that note, we are slightly over time, so that will be the end of tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for joining. Oh my god. If anybody from that server is in chat right now, your infection has spread. Anyways, this is why I don't mark my videos for kids. Don't worry about it. Long story. Yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the stream. I'm hoping to still be able to stream Tuesday. I do have a summer class coming up, which is gonna take most of my day, 4 days a week. So we'll see if the Tuesday stream ends up moving. If it does end up moving, I have no idea when I'm gonna move it to. The Friday time slot is staying though, so and I still intend on doing twice a week. So, but with that, thank you all so much for joining, and we will launch this monstrosity when I see you next time. Bye bye.